I don't think a Step 4 team should have anywhere near the amount of ball this lot have had. Our units are poor. They're poor.
And so to the second friendly of pre-season against Leatherhead F.C, a club just 4 miles from Dorking by the flight of the Crow, and yet 2 divisions beneath Marc's National League side, despite being 92 years older, and a club that the Wanderers looked up to in their formative years. Once overseen by Jimmy Bullard, Leatherhead are now under the guidance of friend of the show, Hayden Bird, a manager known for finding success in the upper reaches of the football pyramid, and a man who knows Marc's club inside out. He wasn't in the dugout last season when Dorking surrendered the annual Advertiser Trophy in a second-half collapse that, much like last week, saw the team admonished for their inability to reach the levels required when playing teams in the leagues below. So Marc knows full well that he needs to get his team focused on the job at hand if they're to regain the Classimole honours.
You're right, Briggsy, yeah? Cheers for popping in. My aim is to be 2-3-0 up by half-time, yeah. I do think we'll come on a lot for Saturday in terms of fitness-wise. I was really pleased, Baz, with you. Seb, obviously not your fucking kicking, but your fitness looked good. Second half, it got better, right, okay. Harry, I thought, was my highlight I thought in terms of agility, fitness. You can tell he's been doing a lot close season. Seager, you're not far away from there. Dan, I thought you looked very, very fit, yeah, okay. So, Tony kind of looks business as usual there. Jace don't like pre-season, we know that. Briggsy won't be far off Jason tonight. So, we know where we are, right, yeah? We know where we are. I'm very confident in you boys tonight, to be fair. Ross, want to do your defensive bit? Want to get us right off the ball, yeah? By the way, obviously, the reason for the minutes and the way they are tonight is to take load, like people like Baz that have played a lot of minutes, take load off of players, okay? You'll be going on for fucking the least bothered footballer in Britain, Matt Briggs, yeah? Briggs, I'm only joking. Fucking cheer up, mate, for fuck's sake.
What's your assessment of pre-season so far?
Well, total bollocks, really. Basically, everyone turned up. I was really excited. On the first day back at training, the scrambled egg was powdered. The chicken had been left out unattended, half cooked, for 40 minutes, yeah? Mac had pulled his calf. Josh Taylor and Niall still hadn't recovered from last season. And Jav, new signing, come last in the beat test to the point that, John the chef could have beat him. So it weren't the best, it hadn't been the best start, to be honest. And we played Walton and Hersham, wide open, literally, back door wide open, come in, thieve the fucking TV, dishwasher, take your opportunities. It was Dorking Wanderers of old, really. So at the moment, everything about it has been total bollocks. Back in the season when he weren't playing, he was the best one we had in the whole club, including management, knowing how we play and helping the boys from the side. Very good, Bob. Good game reader, knows the score. I remember at Dagden, we were like, fucking, he was down the touchline, fucking, yeah.
That's what I do, stay here for 10 years and then become manager.
I'll be gone, I'll have heart attack soon anyway, mate, 100%. No, well, that's how it is. That's how it is, mate, you know what I mean? I'm nearly 30 now, mate, you gotta watch out. Here they are, look, fuck me. What a lovely fucking club, Dorking Running Club. I'm actually pretty confident here tonight. I think we look a little bit fresher. I think last week at training took a bit of legs out of us, didn't it, the Tuesday? So I think we're a bit fresher tonight. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Jav, this is where you learn the hard way. Turn out. Oh, fuck me.
It's around here that we'd normally explain the two systems and how they operate against one another. But it's pre-season, so we can't really face doing all of that. Clearly Dorking are sticking to their 3-5-2 system, and unlike the tail end of last season, the players are expected to stick to the playing out patterns rather than playing the percentages. An early foul from Trey Masakini gives Wanderers a chance to toss the ball into the box early doors. Why did I write early doors? We're better than that.
Keeper small, isn't he?
Go. Is that one of your ones? Is that one of your ones? Is that one of them?
Nah, we used to do it like ages ago, but I didn't tell him to do that. I mean, I'd say I will,
I'll say the Turk, I did.
The coaches admit this was not one of their routines, so all the credit has to go to George and Jack as Jeb's shot flies across the face of goal and into the bottom corner.
That's not an easy finish, that one, is it? How many times you fell over the ball doing that? Like, literally.
Leatherhead are off to a terrible start, and life is not going to get any easier for Hayden Bird's side if they keep giving free kicks away around their own box. And Luke Moore is keen to make sure they do exactly that.
Keep fouling Jab, don't they? They won't be able to stop you, Jab, mate. No chance. What about when United had that one where Scholes used to literally volley it? So they played a corner for a volley, and it's actually planned as a volley. But they knew he was that good, but he could actually pull it off all the time.
Dorking don't have Paul Scholes to aim at. Instead, they've got Joe Cook. We're not entirely convinced, but we think this one came from Coach Cole's free kick routines.
Cole! Yeah.
Is that one of yours? Is that one of yours? Is that one of Cole's?
Both Coles, mate.
Hayden, once, right, they was losing at half-time at Whiteleaf. Dino, what did he do? Dino, when they had losing at half-time at Whiteleaf, Hayden.
Georgie! He went for a curry.
Went for a curry. He said, well, you're going to lose.
You lot don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I'm going for a curry.
Dorking are putting in the kind of performance that Marc demanded before the game as they overpower Leatherhead all over the pitch. Ryan Seeger soon gets in on goal with only goalkeeper Serene Sané to beat.
Yeah.
Seeger's shot is saved, only for defender Alfred Diallo to rather foolishly knock it back to his unprepared goalkeeper. That allows the Seeger Mega Drive a second chance to slot the ball into the net. Marc's less bothered about the scoreline as much as he is interested in his own players figuring out how to deal with the opposition midfield.
We've literally let the 6 to win. They just got to do this pivot. It's fucking embarrassing. Just get the 2 of them on the 6 and 8. It's a full press game. They're trying to split.
Dan Hector makes progress down the right-hand side and he finds a chance to test new goalkeeper Harrison Mayle. Leatherhead are creeping back into the game as Diallo flies down the right-hand side in search of redemption as much as anything else.
That come from a rotation in there.
Diallo's cutback rolls perfectly for Dan Hector and he side-foots past Harrison Mayle to put the visitors back in the game just before half-time. As much as the visitors are encouraged by that goal, there's still time for Ryan Seeger to slap them back down again.
Go on, Briggs, you get on.
Showing the best footwork we've seen since Bilbo Jangles Robinson, the Seeger Mega Drive pokes the ball past Sané to make it 4-1.
I don't think the Step 4 team should have anywhere near the amount of ball this lot have had. Our units are poor. They're poor. You ain't going to get away with being that wide open against Chesterfield away, are you? Not in a million years. So it's not about leverage, it's not about the scoreline, it's about our standards. So I don't want to see one fullback step out with the ball or run past a winger. I don't want to see one of the pivot take a touch without we've either given away a foul or won the ball. Right? Don't drop off. Don't scream. Go fucking press. I'll tell you what I will say as a little thing. Watch how good Isaac is at centre half. It's his natural position. That's his natural position, yeah.
The goals have been coming faster than a teenager after the May ball. And the second half opens with another defensive breach. This time Seb Bowerman outmanoeuvres the Leatherhead defensive right and sets up Jason Pryor.
Free to go.
Seb's cross lands perfectly for Pryor, who squeezes between 2 defenders before converting the ball into the roof of the net.
Mitch, any chance of getting some more sugar, mate? I've waited all night for this. More sugar. Run across, quick, just run across. Go on. Run across there. Go on. That's Isaac's fault. What I tell you?
Marc is not a fan of goalkeepers and has even less trust in youngsters, so it was somewhat surprising to see him put Callum Backhurst on for a full half. Callum's going to be hoping that the defence can protect him and help keep a clean sheet.
Oh, mate. No. What you want to do is just watch your shoulders.
Brian Garson makes the most of a messy back line to get in one-on-one, and he slots underneath Backhurst to make it 5-2.
Who'd he run off of, that bloke? Cooley! Who'd he run off? Right, good stuff, mate.
As Marc switches out more players, there seems to be a direct correlation to the on-field mistakes. Tyler Cox narrowly misses as Leatherhead begin to believe in the comeback. Despite the visitors' increased possession, Dorking do seem to be quite comfortable. They just need to avoid unforced errors.
Bosh.
Oh.
Cal Kennedy rolls the ball back to his goalkeeper Backhurst, and the young keeper attempts to outfox Trevan Robinson. And sadly for the young goalkeeper, Robinson won the battle.
Go along.
Theoretically, Dorking should be safely ahead, and yet they may need a sixth, and that's why Matt Hay is able to find Baz Fuller with a delicate touch as he bombs forward on a Baz special overlap.
Is that Jack, the touch?
No, it was Matt.
Matt, was it?
Matt here.
Leatherhead know that they've got the Dorking backline rattled, and it's not long before they force another error.
Oh. What? Fucking hell. Just go fucking long in here.
Marc pulls a Jack Reacher and says nothing, which is almost worse, really.
Only we could be 5-4 against Leatherhead with fucking 2 minutes to go.
There is just enough time left for one more chance if youngster Jack Saunders can make the most of it.
Oh, keeper.
He fucking pass.
Pardon?
He fucking pass. Bobby fucking stood
Bobby,
there.
was Bobby open goal?
Open goal. Fucking 5-4. Well done, mate. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Can we look like we enjoyed getting this? I know we don't.
I've not won a cup ever. I've worked for Aldershot for 5 years. It's my first fucking trophy.
Bazza, where is he? Hello, Baz! Hello, Bazza! Hold it to the fans!
God, what are you doing?
I want to be at the back of that, mate. I'll get fucking.
Fucking, we've got a throwaway camera, like fucking 8 pictures on it. Oh, mate. Fucking not going to sleep tonight, Cal, are you? Aye. Very few youngsters, you have the great opportunity at training or on the side when you're sub to watch how other people play. I know it sounds old-fashioned, but you know, you're watching people that have, you know, lifted 3 trophies at Wembley, you know, or, you know, Harrison been at Leeds for 12 years. You're watching players with Kennedy, 600 Football League appearances, you know, Tony Craig, fucking 800, right? And to be in that environment is really fucking perfect. But not if you're blindfolded. Not if you're blindfolded. You know, certain little rules in football. When you're having a bad spell, you do yourself a favour. And the minute you fuck the first one, I heard you asking Corley for the next one. Don't bother. Don't bother. Just do yourself. You know, you've got to be smart in football. You, Matty, I thought you'd done really, really well. Tiny, 2-3 minutes, 2-3 things, little bit blindside, etc., etc. Then you started keeping it safe, right? And you grew into the game. You had a great game, Matt. Really, really pleased. Jack, you had a great game breaking it up. Then you fucked me off. Because if they go and get 5-all, it's all your fault. all your fault. That's how competitive football works, right? You give it to Bobby, it's 6-4, we go home. We'll score goals every week. There ain't no one going to stop us scoring goals. Got too many goals in the team. Too many goals in the team. You get us organised back there, we're going to win a lot of games of football. We've got Wade. I can't think of another team that's got as many goals in it as we will have. So that is how we have to measure it. End of. Don't matter how you concede to them. That's what it says. I'll let you know. We're only going to take the boys. We've got, obviously flights and that for Saturday. I'll let you know who's involved Thursday. Okay? Good stuff.
Thanks for watching Bunch of Amateurs. If you want to get more from us, then you can join our YouTube memberships. You'll get the full pre-season episodes then. You'll also get the extended cuts and some extra stuff like behind the scenes bits and stuff like that.